Good morning, Concordia. Welcome, welcome. As we're arriving, thanks for joining us online. Thanks for joining us here live. And spring is this week. Isn't that lovely? Can we have an applause for spring? Yes, let's have an applause for spring. All right, so we're going to get started and bring some goodness. Bring some goodness. I love you, God, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as creator. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Well, good morning and welcome, everyone. My name is John Taratz. I'll be doing the opening welcome, obviously. And thank you for that beautiful music piece, Lisa. That was magnificent. So magnificent. I felt the presence of God everywhere. So welcome each and all to Concordia Centers for Spiritual Living, where Concordia means congruency, togetherness, oneness, where all our hearts and hands come together in unity. And welcome online to our wonderful community online. I also like to welcome our first-time guests, and wherever you are in your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. And our mission is to provide spiritual tools for personal and global transformation. Our purpose is to awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence, and our vision is a world that works for everyone. First-time guests, today you get a special gift. See the greeters. They have a guide for Science of Mind guide for Centers for Spiritual Living. It's a daily opportunity to really deeply enjoy the principles and practices that we enjoy here at Concordia. Also, connection cards. If you'll notice, they're in the pew. What color are they, my friends? Blue. And they're blue. Robin's egg blue. Yeah, they're very important. So if you'd like to fill out the card, we can keep in touch with you, invite you to special events that are happening at the center and beyond. So please do so. And more importantly, on the back side, there's a prayer card section that you can write your name and your prayer requests. And the practitioners with the purple stoles have been trained and devoted their time and energy to support the betterment of your experience in life and living. And whatever it is that you might be challenged with, or whatever it is you'd like to enjoy in a greater way, please fill that out so we can create that crucible to know the truth of your spiritual magnificence and that journey of unfolding greater good. So please do that. That's very important. Make our day and let us pray. So after the service, please join us in Fellowship Hall. It's very important too because we have our wonderful co-community that we share the space with, the Church of Christ. They'll come in after us, so be mindful. We all go downstairs right after the service. We have wonderful coffee and conversations, and there will be food. Obviously, we do love to enjoy some snacks. What else is coming up? I think I've got it covered. So I'm going to know the truth about this day today, that everything unfolds as love, as God's grace, as the fulfillment of goodness that is the true nature of reality, that I know to be here, now, everywhere, and always. And so it is. And so it is.
I invite you to take a breath.
See Carla Joyce. I'm a licensed practitioner here, and I have the pleasure of being on duty today. So I invite you to take a breath. We'll begin with a short meditation, just a moment of silence. Becoming present right here, right now. And the purpose of this spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer is for me to know that change is the creative process. I recognize the one creator, the one source of all that there is, everywhere, in every moment. It is the very atmosphere, the air around us. I know the true nature of this one creator is all good. It is beauty and joy and harmony, and most importantly, love. It operates for love, in love. It creates each creation out of its own love, out of its own nature, wishing to witness the expression of itself in this world, in this one life. And what a glorious time of year to witness the beauty of this unfolding of a new season, of this creative process, moving steadily and effortlessly with the blooming of the trees and the blossoming of the flowers. I know this is true of myself. I am also one of its creations, as each one here. And so as I come out of the quiet, dark winter, I begin to unfold in the sunshine, in the light, in the love of spirit, knowing it guides, it guards, it inspires all that I do. It fulfills each desire, each want, and it is all for the highest and greatest good, for myself, those around me. And when it doesn't seem to be all roses, it gets a little thorny, I remember who I am and where I have come from. Those old beliefs and old thoughts creep in like an invasive weed, and I pull it out, and I not only replant a new thought, I nurture what has already been within since the time of my being. The peace, the love, the joy that is within me already. So when I get caught up in the chaos or the confusion, I become still and know that I am from this one source. I am love. I am peace. All that I seek is already within me, perfect, whole, and complete. The law is intelligent and exact and exacting. So I put into it exactly what I wish to receive, knowing it is all good, it is all God. I am so grateful to know this truth, to know it, to claim it, for myself and each one here, to know that there is a higher ground, a higher thought, a better consciousness, and that instills my faith in knowing that there is a greater good, one power and one presence at work always. I say thank you. Thank you. With appreciation in my heart, I release this word into this exacting law, knowing it is done. It is done for myself and for each one here. My word cannot come back void. And so I anchor this truth in saying, blessed be, and together we can say, and so it is.
Thank you, Carla, for that beautiful spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm going to welcome a wonderful gift of God, Reverend Penney Shaw, one of Concordia's own. It's no surprise that Reverend Penney Shaw started her spiritual journey on February 14th, 2007, when she was led to Concordia in a conversation about knowing there was a better way to live. She became a practitioner in 2012 and has continued to practice the principles and practices of religious science faithfully. As proving forth becoming the body of God is her passion, Penney became a health coach in 2016, where she dived in even deeper into how beliefs truly create the body we experience life in. How beliefs truly create the body we experience life in. Her journey of exploration and experience led her to the Heroic Coaching Program in 2019, where she participated in a Spartan race, and they are not easy, Spartan race, and actually won in her age group. Yahoo! Penney became an ordained minister of metaphysical science with the University of Metaphysics in 2023, and is continuing on her master's degree this year, or maybe she already finished. Not yet, she's still in process. Of all her accomplishments, the greatest one of all is being the mother of her two amazingly beautiful daughters, and they are amazing and beautiful in so many ways, Julia and Casey. The one thing Penney would like you all to remember about her is that she is fire for God. Please give a warm, loving Concordia welcome to our beloved own Penney, Reverend Penney Shaw, soon to be Dr.
Too confining. God's glorious day, beloveds. Welcome home to your divinity. Today's lessons talk is awakening to your divinity. What does that mean? How many of you know the goodness of God? How many people experience the goodness of God? How many people came to that through crisis, trauma, chaos, suffering, the dark night of the soul. How many people have been brought to your knees? Yea, though you shall walk through the valley of death, thy rod and staff. God, the goodness of God is always with you. What we teach at Concordia are the tools and practices to help you on your journey. Classes, many of them, took every one. Still continue to take class because I love it. In 2011, I went to a blessing giving retreat. At this retreat, there were many hours of the breath of fire, many hours of dancing and chanting, forgiveness work. When they laid their hands on my head to become a blessing giver, I collapsed on the floor for 15 minutes in absolute rapture. Faith healing on the floor, my body spasming. I heard God tell me, you are beautiful. I did not know that before that moment. Even after all the classes I took at Concordia. Because the world that I was living in, no matter where I went, people were telling me, you're too much. You have too much energy. You're too joyful. You need to bring it down. How do you bring down fire? That's my question. How do you bring down fire? Sagittarian. I didn't understand what that meant. What I did come to realize, there's a right and perfect place for each and every one of us. As you may know, I work at Amazon. 3 12-hour days where I do between 30 and 50,000 steps. They never tell me I'm too much. They are most appreciative of my energy and all that I accomplish in a shift. I got to hear God's voice because I courted the beloved. I spent hours in meditation, prayer, contemplation, not only courting God, but the law. At Religious Science, we teach the law. That was one of Ernest Holmes' biggest gifts, understanding the law of the universe. The law is no respecter of person, place, or thing. Everyone is subject to it. It is benevolent, but it does not feel that way on a daily basis when you experience the direct results of your thinking, of your words, and of your actions. The law sees everything, hears everything. You are never, ever hidden from the law of the universe. There is a camera running 24/7 every single day, even when you're sleeping. So don't try and pretend that you can get away from the law. St. Patrick's Day, tomorrow. St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland. Here at Religious Science, we pull the weeds out of our mind. And we plant seeds of truth. Declarations of truth. We fill our minds with what is real. Not changeable. Not for the special. Not for the rich. Not for the famous. For everyone. Equally. When we learn to finally get our bloated nothingness, our little ego, out of the way, we suddenly wake up to a new world. A world where you can feel love and loved and belonging. Where do we get our identity? We say we're divine. Our identity, our true is divinity. But remember, our identity comes before we're 7 years old with no filter. It comes in and we are formed. We believe who our parents, the world, everyone tells us we are. Then we work the rest of our life to change that idea. That's what religious science is about. That's what Concordia's mission is. That's what Centers for Spiritual Living gift to the world is. The opportunity to finally believe that you are beautiful, that you are strong, that you belong, that you're worthy, that you deserve goodness. No matter what else is going on in the world right now, you can always find it in the silence of your beingness. If you cannot decide for yourself that today is the day that you are loved, that you feel loved and beloved, I invite you to get your bloated nothingness out of the way and decide once and for all that you get to choose. That no one else, nothing else in the world gets to decide who you are. Your identity is based in reality, in God. When you hear God tell you that you're beautiful, no matter what anybody else ever tells you again, you won't believe it. When you hear God tell you, I love you, or you sense that you are loved, right? In self-mastery, we learn the difference between an emotion and a feeling. They're not the same. An emotion is triggered by an outside event that then triggers a memory that then triggers a reaction in the body. A feeling arises from within. A feeling wells up from the depth of your being because you will know that you have experienced a principle. What's a principle? We say a flower is beautiful. The daffodils are starting to bloom around the church. They're beautiful. Well, back of that flower is the principle of beauty. When we experience that flower, we say it's beautiful, but what we're actually experiencing is the principle of beauty. We say we love somebody. What are we actually experiencing? The principle of love. That's eternal. Right? Love can also come as an emotion, but when it comes as a principle, as when you hold your children for the very first time, or when you look into your lover's eyes for the very first time and know that you're in love. That's the principle of love coming up from the depth of your being. It's a very subtle difference, but it will help you discern the difference between an emotion and a feeling, the bloated nothingness and the truth, your ego self and your divinity. That's what we are all about here. Learning that we are divine, that no one can take it away, and no one can give it to you except yourself. It is the biggest gift that you can give yourself. It's the most blessed moment of experience in this world. As we know, this is the Easter season. This is the Lenten season. In the Catholic faith, something is given up for Lent. I invite you all to give up the lies that you have been telling yourself, that you continually tell yourself, or the lies that you tell about others. Because we are all divine. We are all an aspect of God. We are all God's delight. We are all God's perfect children. We are here to prove forth the goodness of God, like that song says. We are all here to speak forth words of love, words of respect, words of affirmation, declaration, loving kindness and compassion. The hardest part is to speak those words to yourself. Remember, when you decide God, spirit, nature, whatever you want to call it, is more real than anything you have ever experienced in your life, you will have found the way to your divinity, to your truth, to your inherent goodness and beauty and love and wonder. I invite you to just close your eyes. You know I love to read from the textbook. A couple of self-help meditations from the back of the textbook. Please close your eyes. Open your heart, open your mind. I shall keep the promise that I have made to myself. I shall never again tell myself that I am poor, sick, weak, nor unhappy. I shall not lie to myself anymore, but shall daily speak the truth to my inner soul. telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of all life, truth, power, and action. I shall whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. The voice of truth speaks to me and through me. The voice of truth guides me and keeps me on the path of the perfect day. I will listen to the inner voice, and it will tell me what to do in the hour of need. I shall be told everything that I ought to know when the time of need arrives, and I shall not be misled. The voice of truth cannot lie, but always speaks to me from on high. Nothing enters but this voice, for it is the voice of God. And so it is.
Thank you. Feel free to join us in song.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I am loved when I can feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters
Thank you to Nancy for joining us. We share this space with her. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I believe. So let's talk about the news you can use. Spring equinox. Pam, please come forward.
Oh, blessed be. We are blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Spring equinox, the time of year things come into harmony and balance. Next Friday night, we will have a ceremony right here in the center, and it's a fire ceremony. It's a maiden ceremony. We're moving into honoring the spring season and the goddess. It'll be 6:30. If it's a real mild night, we just might take it outside. So bring your friends, bring yourself, and bring your heart's intention for your rebirth. Thanks.
I am the light shining in the darkness of being, the equinox. And next is the Rhode Island Council of Churches. Mary or Jorge, please come forward.
Good morning, Concordia. Good to be back. So the Rhode Island Council of Churches, Association of which we are members, is holding a conference on how to end Christian nationalism. And it's a word we hear quite often, but Christian nationalism is a cultural framework that idealizes and advocates for a fusion of Christianity and civic duty. Clearly a violation of separation of church and state. And nationalism is more about white nationalism as opposed to actual Christianity. So the Rhode Island Council of Churches is holding a conference next Saturday from 9 to 3. You can register, and with a code, which I believe is, you can seek that out from one of us, and we can give you the code. You get a discount to attend. It's a 9 to 3 conference. So please, if you're interested, sign up. Thank you.
Thank you, Jorge. Next is Teen Beyond Limits, and Mary's jogging up here to tell us about it.
Hi everybody, my goodness, and it's fun because this activity is next week, the 23rd. We're going to have 2 teens here who were part of our youth and family organization. Years ago, they've grown to a point. They have been attending the CSL summer camp and even winter camp for quite a while now, because their mother, Zoe, who's right here, raise your hand, Zoe, thank you. Zoe is involved with the foster program, so she has fostered children, many children over the years, and she introduces them to these principles, these science of mind principles. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift that she gives. And these 2 teens, Xander and Jonah, have just been completing the Beyond Limits, which is a CSL accredited course. And part of that is their project is to come here and share in what this is meant to them, what offering an affirmative prayer for us, and also how it has helped them. This is a transformative journey that they're on. So there's nothing you need to do except show up next week downstairs for fellowship, because that's where they're going to be. And we're really, really excited and want to support them in any way possible. And I think that's it. We will be honoring their transformation by witnessing them to present a personal statement about who they are. So that's what we want to do.
Terrific. Thank you, Mary. And then the Rhode Island Health and Healing Expo, right? Mary will want to say, yes, well, go ahead.
I can't help myself. Yes, I know John was scheduled. You're welcome to talk too.
Please.
But I'm excited because the Rhode Island Holistic Healing Association is going to be at the Crown Plaza next week. It's from 10 to 4. It's on Sunday. So we need some volunteers. We have a booth there. There are lots of booths. How many of you ever been to this before? Yes, some of you, some not so much. It is a really fun event, and we are going to have a presence there for sure. This is not the first year we've done it. And please sign up downstairs. So, yes, we do need some volunteers. They're 2-hour segments, and there's a sign-up sheet at the information table. So please do join us. We're going to have gift bags to give to people who come. We're going to talk to all the people. We're going to network, and so it is.
And next is Women's Circle. And who would like to come forward? Martha. Excellent.
Just double checking. Good morning, Concordia. Martha here, one of your Women's Circle leaders. And as usual, our final Friday is coming up, and I forgot to bring my phone, so I'm going to have to turn. So it's Friday the 28th from 6:30 to 8. It's going to be a beautiful session with Jody DiGiulio leading us in really leaning into our intuition, listening to our intuition. We're going to be doing several practices in order to accomplish that, and I hope that all of you women will join us and bring your friends. We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Jody, and thank you, Martha. And next is the Spring Fundraiser Concert, and that is going to be April 4th. And it is our own beloved songbird, Lisa Medley. And I hear there might be some special guest singers. Yeah, well, that's pending. And I also know that there's another special person attending, and it is that Lisa's son, who is maybe even more talented than her. If that's possible. So that's really amazing. So please, not just you come, invite your friends. Tell your coworkers, tell your neighbors, get this place rocking and rolling. Lisa Medley, our own songbird of Concordia. Please, April 4th, 7 p.m., do not miss it. Okay, next is the Ayurvedic Night with Gail. Please come forward.
Well, let's talk of spring. So in the winter, our body gathers all of this moisture, and towards spring, we can get body aches or bloating, maybe a little weight, maybe, and various things like that. So we want to clear it out a little bit. So I'll be giving changes you can make in your lifestyle or your food, and it will lead up to a mini cleanse for the following week if you'd like to take part in that also. So any questions, please just ask me. I love this time of year. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. And I've had the opportunity to experience one of Gail's cleanses, and it was transformational, to say the least. And I believe, Carly, you're up. Conscious giving. Thank you.
Good morning again. So it's our time for conscious giving. And so this is where we look in our hearts. What is yours to give? What do you get here from Concordia? I know what I have received is just priceless. It has taught me how to navigate life and in a kinder, more loving way. And so time, talent, or treasure is always welcome, and we are always grateful. And if the greeters would come forward, you can put if you want to fill out a slip for a credit card, that can go in the basket. We also have texting 466-4454. And you can text give. And now we have a QR code, very techy. And so you can put that in the basket, and also your connection card, most importantly too. So join me in the affirmation. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is. What a blessing this celebration has been today with our musicians and our special guest musician and our singers who are just amazing, and of course the beautiful and so enthusiastic, so loving, the on fire Penney Shaw. I know each one here leaves here in a higher consciousness. I know each one has been shifted in one way or another, in their mind, in their hearts, shaken to the core to bring out the truth of each one, the divine. You're all shining a little brighter. And so I know as we go forth, we do so in love and in harmony, and we recognize the divinity in the world around us, in every one we meet, making the world a greater, kinder, better place. And so I will see you all downstairs in fellowship, and so it is.
All right, we've got one more song to send out to you. Feel free to stand as you're able. Get a little stepping going on.
You can have it. All you gotta do is just drive. If you want it, you can have it. All you got to do is just drive. Come on up, step into your power. Come on up, step into your power, child. Come on up. Step into your power. Step on up. Step into your power, child. All you need, you already know. But you need to do all the things you want. Step into your power. Step on up. Step into your power, child. Step on up. Step into your power. Step on up. Step into your power, child. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to fall. Get back up. We'll make you strong. Gotta make one like you. So come on, baby, and do what you want to do. Step on up. Step into your power. Step Thank you.